Okay, so continue my video of the QSC KS118 that was basically it had a damage on the knob. So this is the knob right here. I got a brand new one from QSC, and also this is the encoder. This is the encoder that you need to replace if you ever break the knob. So this was broken. So I unsoldered it. So as you can see, did a nice clean job removing it, cleaned it, and now I'm gonna put the new one in there, and we're gonna solder this baby back together. But yeah, if you ever break one of these knobs, these are the parts that you need to order from QSC or wherever you could get them from, and then just solder the new piece. Okay guys, so I got that piece in there. It's nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and solder it. So let's go ahead and get my lighting right. Gonna apply some flux, and of course my flux is not coming out, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And this is definitely not the best flux. Once this runs out, I'm gonna order something different. There's so many different brands out there. Basically, I'm just gonna go with whatever Amazon has as a highest review. So flux is nicely and applied all around. To make sure we get it everywhere, and they always say don't be cheap with the flux. So this flux is not bad, but I've had some issues with it. Okay, so flux is applied. We're gonna go ahead and solder this baby. So I'm gonna start with the far right, or my far left. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Okay. Should have had the fan running. Got the fan running just to get that smoke out of here. And now I'm going to use a little bit of rubbing alcohol just so I could clean that flux. Gets it nice. Put some more. There we go, nice and clean. Use this little rag here to make even better. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And that's how you want your solder job to look. Hopefully you can see it good on the camera. But I'm happy with it. Okay guys, I'm about to put this part back together. So you can look at my other video to see how you take this apart if you need to take one apart. But otherwise, it's fairly simple. So this is on. This is the new knob. Nice, look at that. Woo, beautiful. So now I just got to put my screws back on. So my screws are right here. Put that to the side. Get all my screws here. Line it all up. Okay, so let's continue. I got all the screws up on the top, and now I'm just gonna reconnect all of these. nice and sturdy in there. Now is the final one. We're gonna make sure everything is secure in there. Now we put the last one. And verify. I always like to make sure everything's plugged right. So now go ahead and put our screws back on. More screws. Okay, so it's all set. Now we're gonna do the final test. Power. Let's make sure that fan spins, because that's one of the things that I was working on to make sure it was fixed, and also to make sure that this display is working. As you can see, display looks good. The fan is spinning. Very nice. And now the dial works. Amazing. That's what we need. Now we could like totally control it. Look at that. On and off. Amazing. Okay, that is fixed. Now let's test it with some music. Woo! You hear that? Shaking the whole house. Woo! Very, very nice. Very, very nice.